in the final game of this wild card Sunday. From the left slot, first play of the game, keep it on the ground, give it to the rookie Harris. Give it to the rookie again, all the way down. Four-man rush, Roethlisberger floats one to the outside. He's punting. Backing up, Nicole Hardman collects at the 21-yard line. Breaks tackles down the sideline. McKinnon put Hardman in motion and give it to McKinnon. Nice hold. Hardman, nice defensive play though. Kansas City #1 in third down conversion rate this season. Mahomes with a deep drop, fires over the middle, broken up. Comes in to do the punting. McLeod back there, had a big run back last week in the Ravens game. Fields at the 16. Starts its second drive after a 3-and-out on the first. And that pass, just do get it off. Give it to Harris. Little slip route.
Make a zone route throw.
Bend to the outside. And then,
you got to have something with that.
Of course. Harvin's kick toward the near sideline. Harvin lets it bounce. Scoops it up on a hop and goes with McKinnon in the back. It'll fake the hill. It'll screen to McKinnon. Beautifully designed play. And then Hardman moving through the middle. Look out from behind. Mahomes is able to get it away down in 6. Over the middle, that's caught. But Andy Reid sends Tommy Townsend in for his second boot of the night. McLeod is there. They have Kalen Ballage in the game at running back, and he'll take it out. Straight drop. Look out. Roethlisberger. It's all he can do to hold on to the ball.
I mean, this is Merry Christmas. Can't do that. Who's in that game?
It's an 11-yard sack. Third punt already for Hardman. Good one back at the 30-yard line. Hardman down the sideline. Well into Pittsburgh territory and knocked out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Derek saving the touchdown from the 23. Now Mahomes on the run. And it's going to be picked off. Deflected and picked off. And back to the 30-yard line goes Devin Bush.
Step forward, see the bootleg action, get wide, and get his hands on this ball as Mahomes tries to throw back across the field. Nobody does it better than he did, but he also paid the price on that one.
So Derek Watt saves a touchdown for Kansas City. Ben gets it back to the 30-yard line on the roll. Throws over the middle and then falling down. Surgery. Ballage stays in the backfield to the outside. Here's the pass, and that'll be caught by to get across the line to gain from the 41-yard line. Keep it on the ground here. Give it. Showing blitz. Here comes Matthew from the slot. That pass in. First flag of the game.
Offense number 18.
Rush 4. In fourth punt for Hardman. High kick, very high. And this will be a fair catch called for, but he lets it bounce. And it bounces back toward Pittsburgh. Quickly to the outside against the Rams. We don't know. Comes off a shoulder injury. His third straight games, inactive tonight. Quick turnaround pass Hardman, and that'll get a first down. Mahomes 5 out of 8 for 30 yards. McKinnon. Mahomes flushed out. Chase doing his Mahomes thing. Still on his. And you got action. Send only 3 that time, and that is caught out at midfield. With a minute left in the quarter, Mahomes. Little fake, and then taken down. Mahomes Pressured again, keeps his eyes downfield, throws across his body, and it's incomplete.
Can make it, but give credit to the young player, Trey Norwin, the rookies.
And avoiding a pass interference call as well. Townsend's boot, fair catch call for, made at the 19-yard line, and that's going to take us to the second quarter. End of the first. No score in Kansas City, this wild card playoff game. Back after these messages. From the 19-yard line and give the ball off for a 5-yard gain. Harris again. Gets it away, caught, and that's a first down. Harris. Did it for 107 passes this season. Here's Harris. It's bumped in the backfield. Ben, he's going to go deep downfield into double coverage. 2 per. Mike Hughes is back. Lets it bounce. Takes a nice little. The running back. First time we've seen him tonight. And Gore to the outside. Avoids a face mask call.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 90.
From there, you can see the hand on the shoulder and then the reach out to try to make the tackle. Caught the face mask.
Yeah, Watt pleaded his case to no avail. Williams is now the back. He drops it.
Again.
And again. Second time. And it's picked up by T.J. Watt with the play alive into the end zone. He goes. And back we go. So Hardman takes it. Williams loses it and then loses it again.
Well, Williams was pretty limited in practice this week. You wonder how many times they got a chance to practice it. But who would have thunk it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, after doing absolutely nothing on offense.
And 4:19 into the second quarter, Pittsburgh has the lead. So far, T.J. Watt gets his first career touchdown. The kick is taken at the 1-yard line by Byron Pringle. They each now have 1 touchdown in their careers, as Mahomes is going to go deep, wide open, and making the catch at the 42 is Tyreek Hill. 13 for 65 yards. To the outside he goes. And little dump off here. Good move by McKinnon. And he's off to the races.
13 interceptions on the year. Not many of those here lately.
Michelle yet to catch a pass tonight. First and 15. Here goes Mahomes. He's going to take off. Inside the 30, out of bounds he goes at the 22-yard line.
The spy was nowhere to be found.
Bring a fullback Burton in for the first time in a row. Fake toss underneath. Speaking of Kelsey, there he is. Plays. First and goal. Mahomes gets chased, flips to McKinnon. Hartman in motion. Fake, underhand flip. Touchdown McKinnon. 76-yard drive. Pittsburgh 7. Kansas City 7. Wins. They're here next week against Buffalo. Pittsburgh wins. They go to Nashville to meet the Titans next week. It's fielded at the 1-yard line. And the crowd will bring it to not go out of bounds. Ben Roethlisberger, final chapter. This is it. In all likelihood, he hasn't said officially yet, but you can count on it. 5th most wins by a quarterback in his 18th year, 8th most touchdown passes. In that great draft class of 04, 2 Super Bowls, winning the one in 05 against Seattle, winning the Classic against Arizona in 08 with the touchdown pass to Santonio Holmes. Form in the next to last week against Cleveland in the Monday Nighter as Roethlisberger goes deep downfield, and that'll be broken up.
Yeah, these are the kind of plays the Steelers really need to make tonight, but that was fantastic. By
2nd and 10 here. Harris. We were talking about fastest in the league. 3rd and a deuce here. Play fake, and then it is dropped.
The easy pass. I mean, this is two of them on the same exact route that he hasn't been able to hold on to the football, and those might as well be punts. Throw it to me, I'll catch it.
Harbin averaging 51 yards per boot. Mike Hughes is back in the 6-yard line. Mahomes with a deep drop, under pressure, gets the ball. 2nd and 10. Fired and caught, and Kelsey makes the grab, picks up the first down and a lot more. Big hole, McKinnon. Give it again to McKinnon. What a night he's having.
McKinnon put on a show.
Signed as a free agent, great pickup. Here's Hill. The defense looked fabulous early, but not so fabulous the last 2 drives. And into a lot of traffic. That is 4-man rush, pump fake to the end zone. Caught. Byron Pringle. Exactly.
Result of the play is a touchdown. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 56.
Full body fake on the part of Patrick Mahomes, and now the Kansas City
Chiefs. We're back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
It's a little bit
Very minor, very.
Yeah,
There's the roughing the passer.
Correct.
And Butker's going to let him run it back because McLeod will take it at the goal line on offense. Hand the ball off to Harris, and that doesn't fool any. 2nd down and 10. And throws to his tight end.
To help heading that way. Nope.
Pressure. Roethlisberger down the sideline. You got a lot of action going on right there. 7th punt of the night for Harbin.
Look out.
Hill is back there. He's going to field on the sideline of the 28 and go all the way back to the 20, and a great tackle is money. The last 2 drives have been great. Draft they had. 2nd and 10. Little flip here. McKinnon down the sideline. He'll for him tonight. That's caught. Under pressure. Down he goes. That's a huge sack. He's to the line of scrimmage at the 48. Mahomes under pressure again. He's able to escape and then flips it, and it's a low throw, and going to the ground is Noah Gray. No, incomplete.
Yep, not as much as the field goal position.
4-man rush. Mahomes, he's going deep downfield, wide open. Kelsey's going to take it all the way.
Going to get Kelsey coming across over here. But Patrick Mahomes and his ability to buy time, and that time the rookie Trey Norwood just allowed Kelsey to get away from him.
A little kneel down. Here's Maria, Tony, and Chris Sims telling you what's on tap. Gang at the goal line. Boswell's kick caught at the 6-yard line. And Pringle, that's for sure, Michelle. As Kansas City starts this drive, here goes McKinnon looking for 100 scrimmage yards. He gets that and a few more. Almost 8 yards per play. Give it to McKinnon again. Only a 3-man rush, and still wide open is Robinson. DeMarcus Robinson to the 25-yard line. Robinson tonight 4 catches for 76. And Mahomes goes down a flat.
Holding. Offense number 77. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is 2nd down.
20 now. Quick to Kelsey. We dump off. Here's McKinnon with a convoy. McKinnon first and goal to the
Getting healthy.
134 scrimmage yards. Any more? Well, maybe one. You got Hill going back and forth. Got a little spinorama here. You got Hill making the catch. You got Hill trying to dive in for the score.
After review, the runner was down short of the goal line. As his elbow hit the ground short of the goal line, it will be third down.
And Mahomes will keep it himself for the moment and then throw for a touchdown. And there is Allegretti, who comes in and lines up as an eligible receiver.
Chiefs, watch him sling down Watt on this play, and that's what sets it up. Right here, slinging him right to the ground. Watt looks around like, what the heck? That can't be legal.
And he goes. Allegretti to the end zone. And the Steelers now with McLeod bringing it back from the 1-yard line. Harris kept him in check all night. Ball is out at the 29-yard line. Nothing but red shirts around it.
More and more and more plays. Willie Gay here. It was Nick Bolton.
McKinnon. 2nd and 12. Mahomes. Open. Hill. Touchdown.
With a free safety in the middle of the field against Tyreek Hill. We saw Tampa Bay during the regular season.
Mahomes, 337 yards, 5 touchdowns. The route is on.
Really coming down on him.
Here's Harris. He gets stuffed. Back. You put those 3 parts together, you got something going.
And then a good one for that wide receiver group.
Dumps it off here. Harris. Haskins is on the list as well, but we'll see. As the catch is made up of the 45-yard. 3rd and 4. The rookie finally makes the territory. Caught by Clayton the 3rd. Killing Balaj. Go empty on a 3rd and 3. And the convert here is. And Ben goes downfield and leaping up and holding. Good 9 plays for the Steelers. Roethlisberger to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Magic of Deontay Johnson. When he catches the ball and he can get releases like that, he is very, very difficult to cover. That was a beautiful route.
.410 left in the 3rd. Steelers get into the end zone, 35-14. Passes. Running back is Derek Gore. And he'll get taken down to 2nd down and 14. Gore stays in, flares out. Look at the pattern. It'll be outside. 1st down. Byron Pringle sent 5 for 108. Pringle again a while as well. 2 kids up front. You got Mahomes. Of course, he finds somebody open. And eventually, it's Hardman. And he falls down. Final minute of the quarter. 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Going to keep it in 3. Kansas City 35, Pittsburgh 14. This wild card playoff game back after these messages. Short. Hand the ball off to Burton. And he's still on his feet and gets the 1st down. Mahomes becomes a decoy. Kelsey's going to throw a touchdown.
But on the outside, you're going to see Pringle. He's going to fake like he's blocking and then come late across the field.
Extra point is good. Kelsey with the touchdown pass to make it 42-14. Harris. 2nd down and 6. Roethlisberger. Smith shooting the ball on 3rd down and 5. Claypool. And Sorensen is there with his buddies, and they give it to him. Clark around the corner gets to her tonight, in all likelihood comes to a rather inglorious
offense, number
end.
65, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Down the sideline. Postseason history, most passing yards. You got Tom Brady on top and still going, of course. Roethlisberger throws into a lot of traffic, and it's picked off.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 97.
Stumbled a bit and just dove anyway. Ben pleading his case immediately, like, will you please?
Snell. This game. That's a first down. The tight end. Roethlisberger fires. 3rd and 1, and that's going to be enough for the first down. They had 7 punts in the first half. Ben down the sideline. Ray Raymond had that 86-yard fumble return to Denver last week, and that is incomplete.
And that space.
Roethlisberger and reaching up, James Washington.
Inside just enough where he could jump on this double move and still land in the field of play. 1-2. Nicely done, and that drive was impressive.
Over Kansas City 5. It's good. Halfway through the 4th, Roethlisberger to Washington to make it 42-21. So here comes an onside kick. Whoa. A little high hop there, and have to go in the 4th. They go to Hardman.
The offense.
And the result right now is a 21-point lead. McKinnon's huge night. And now you got McKinnon. Here you have McKinnon again. And finally they see Hardman breaks the tackle. 3rd and 9. And a second.
Even Andy Reid said that. He goes, you don't realize how big that man is till you're standing next to him.
Townsend's punt. Collected by McLeod at the 14. It becomes, you give him a curtain call. He drops that one. Snell. Yeah, I've seen it happen before where a guy ends his career on the road, but you pull him and the fans know, and this is caught here by Benny Snell. 15 years.
Community.
I think you saw that in the Monday night game a couple of weeks ago as the catch is made here. And that's a first right. Has to go to Baltimore to get a break. On to Kansas City. Drop.
That competitor, Mike Tomlin telling me Ben's a ridiculous competitor.
You got Jerome Bettis retiring, winning the Super Bowl in Detroit. Zach Gentry, 38-yard line. And that'll be caught with a touchdown pass. Pump fake, there you go. Instead of a little dart underneath. First.
Incredible making all those work.
Can he do it at the end again? A little pump fake, no, but at least he got, well, maybe. And then at the 4-yard line, if they take another time out here, but they do not have one, and Ben Neiman makes the tackle there. So it is over with Ben. And that's a wrap from Arrowhead. Wildcard Playoff postgame show next, right after these messages from your NBC station.